Hello FPL managers, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are well and in good health with COVID back on the rise. We've had a couple of fixtures cancelled already as COVID struck the training camps. I really wish a speedy recovery to everyone affected by the virus. Gameweek 17 is still in progress, and by the time you'll see this video, either the fixtures today will be ongoing or might still have to be played. I'm recording this 5 hours before the games today. We'll be doing the same drill in this video. I'll show you my team and the points scored up till now, and then we will look at the possible transfer options for Gameweek 18 and then the final team. I will also arm you up with the useful information at the end to help you tackle the cancelled fixtures well. So without further ado, let's kick things off. Looking at the team, only Watkins has featured up till now and he got me a total of 12 points. Cancelo was booked so he didn't play and I went on with 10 players this week. It was really complicated with the cancelled fixtures. Initially I had to bring in a defender, but 4.5 million wasn't getting me anything potential enough. Dalot was a prime target, but it was useless to waste my transfer on him as his fixture got cancelled. The strategy I worked out was to let Rafinha go and bring in Smith Rowe. Even if he fails this week, he still has a good set of fixtures coming up, so eventually I'll be getting the attacking returns sooner. It has paid off for now as Rafinha blanked yesterday. Letting Rafinha go eased me up in the budget, leaving me with 0.9 million to invest. Hopefully this strategy will work out in the longer run as predicted. Talking about the rank, it has slightly increased, leaving me on the 36k mark overall. Currently I'm 74th in the country. Let's look at the transfer plans for Gameweek 18, hoping for more green arrows. This week initially I've decided to bring in a defender and turn Gueye into a bench option. He's cheaper and features in every game. I could transfer Gueye out to bring in a good defender, but that will leave me again with Duffy, who is not a good bench option anymore as his starting spot is now under risk. So just transferring out Duffy, I will be left with exactly 5 million in the bank. The best pick in this price is Konsa. Well, I have some nice fixtures and they look defensively really solid now. Konsa could really get me extra clean sheet points with Ty and Cancelo already in the back. A thought of rolling the transfer this week also crossed my mind, but I'm not really focusing on that for now. So for now, let's go ahead with selling Duffy and let's look at the final team ahead of the Gameweek 18. Ramsdale starts in goal yet again. Leeds is really having a bad run this season in terms of their defense, but with their attack they are still good. Comparatively not an easy fixture for Ramsdale to extract out a clean sheet, but then Arsenal are defending solidly too. Ezri Konsa starts in defense alongside the two elites. As talked earlier, Aston Villa have reformed very well defensively and they are looking like a pretty balanced side. Burnley are not a very attacking team, thus a good fixture to get clean sheet points. Cancelo will make his return this week after being booked. Newcastle are another defensively sloppy side in the league. They also have a record of giving away points to the wingbacks, thus Cancelo can be really handy in this fixture. Trent faces Spurs and there is nothing really to talk about Trent and his form. He's an essential for the season and if you don't own him, you're missing out on a lot. Those Spurs are a solid side now, but Trent often finds a way of returning FPL points. The midfield still continues with the Liverpool double up and hopefully Jota could keep his place as there is now news that Firmino is back. Just like Trent, Salah is another essential and has been the safest captaincy pick for a while now. Bowen against Norwich is pretty tempting as Norwich has somehow leaked goals against decent attacks. Bowen is in form and has been getting attacking returns throughout the season so far. One of the reasons why I brought in Smith Rowe was this Leeds fixture that excites me the most. Leeds was hammered yesterday by City and Arsenal can damage their defense too. Smith Rowe is a kind of player who isn't shy of striking the ball and he usually ends up getting attacking returns. As I'm recording this part of the video, Burnley and Watford has been called off due to the COVID outbreak. Hopefully things would turn out well sooner in Watford's camp and we may be able to see King feature versus Crystal Palace. So this is another week and King did not outscore Dennis yet again. Watkins fired well against Norwich and Burnley is another tempting fixture coming up. Burnley have conceded 5 goals in their last 5 games and surprisingly 2 of them were without goals. So it is a case where on a bad day they may concede 3 and on a good day they may concede none. Ronaldo will hopefully feature in this one versus Brighton as his fixture was cancelled too. I decided to hold him as a lot of managers were transferring him out. Let's hope for a return in this one. The captaincy armband will yet again be held by Salah as he looks like the safest pick for now. So this is how my team will line up. Now let's discuss some important tips for Gameweek 18 and ahead with the COVID outbreak going on. Firstly, you need to have a bench now. A more sensible approach to do this is by either playing your wildcard now or downgrading a premium striker and investing the money on the bench. A balanced team would somehow save you from red arrows. Secondly, avoid triple ups. For instance, if you already have a player or two from the same team and you still transfer another one and there is an outbreak in the camp, it will ultimately result in loss of points. At last, when you are in doubt and have an injury-free team, roll your transfer and avoid taking hits in the upcoming game weeks, as you would have 2 free transfers to utilize. So this is it from my side. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thank you for watching.